Hello, anybody. Alpacapatrol is Alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. That's right, I am back. Damn it, I already screwed it up. I mean, Alpacapatrol already screwed it up.
You suck at this.
Yeah. So, Alpacapatrol is obviously doing another custom challenge run. This one is from, Alpacapatrol apologizes. Alpacapatrol forgets your YouTube name.
It was Dark Slate.
Dark what?
I thought it was like Dark Slate or something like that.
No, I think Alpacapatrol thinks that's completely wrong.
It was something that rhymes with 8.
Well, the stream viewer's name is The Gate.
Oh, The Gate. Yes.
Yes. Alpacapatrol knows that, but his YouTube channel name is something different. It's like Fluafi Gaddafi something or other.
Yeah, I know Fluafi Gaddafi very well.
Yeah, Fluafi Gaddafi. He's a really good guy.
He's actually in the running to be the next pope.
Really? I didn't know that. Wow, that's good for Fluafi.
Yeah, Fluafi Gaddafi.
That's his first name. Yeah, his last name is Kano Kokuria.
Yeah, Fluafi Gaddafi Kanako Korea the 5th.
Yeah, right, yes. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this challenge run is called Third Person, which is why we have 3 familiars. And Alpacapatrol has to speak in the third person the entire video.
Here's a question. Why do you only have 2 familiars and you're saying that you have 3?
Really, technically, it's that I have 2. Alpacapatrol has 2 familiars, and Alpacapatrol is the third, essentially, in the group of like a Three's Company type of scenario.
Okay. And who are the 2 girls? You're one of them.
Yeah, no. Actually, the thing is, Demon Baby, in fact, is Mr. Roper. The other girl is dead.
Oh, I see. Yeah, how did she die?
Yeah.
Drug overdose?
Terrible car wreck, it turns out.
While overdosing on drugs?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the cause of the terrible car wreck, obviously.
Yeah, the OD on drugs, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is surprising. What kind of a drug?
The bad kind.
The bad drug.
Yeah, the bad drug.
Worst kind.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Alpacapatrol agrees.
You're so bad at this.
Alpacapatrol, also known as is very bad at it. Alpacapatrol kind of wishes that Alpacapatrol renamed his channel to youtube.com/EYE so that this could be a lot easier for him.
Oh, you have to spell it because people will get confused?
Well, I mean, yes.
You just said I mean.
Yeah.
You just said I mean.
Alpacapatrol means. That's gonna be a lot more difficult because Alpacapatrol just says that sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta follow the rules, man, otherwise I'm unsubbing. I've got my mouse over the unsub button right now.
Oh no!
Yeah, preparing.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, and then you gotta like buy me a soda and then I'll sub again.
Would you like a sub with that sub?
What? I said oh.
Yeah, because you're getting a soda, maybe you'd want a sub as well.
For that sub, maybe. That made no sense. I thought you were gonna say with that soda.
It was almost sensical. It was near sensical. It's like a near rhyme.
Yeah, like orange and door hinge.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Here, get that how far? You crazy?
It's near logic.
Yeah,
similar to near rhymes.
Like I love bananas. Bananas love me. Therefore, I'm going to have a banana baby.
Yeah, I don't. Alpacapatrol doesn't know if that qualifies. To be totally honest, but you're getting the idea.
Okay. I hate babies. Babies hate bananas. So I love bananas.
Yeah. That would be an example of neurologic, I think. I mean, Alpaca Patrol thinks that you got it down.
Okay, so Rob is gay. I am gay. Therefore, we're both straight. For each other.
I'm gonna be honest, Alpaca Patrol's gonna be honest with you. He does not think that, that is how homosexuality works.
You know, you two guys are gay for each other. They're straight for each other. It's like a double negative. You know?
I don't think it is.
Like, I ain't no prostitute means you're a prostitute. If you're doubly gay, you're straight.
Yeah, Alpaca Patrol's gonna be honest. I highly doubt that. I mean, I suppose if Alpaca Patrol supposes if it's one person who is doubly homosexual, then perhaps that would be construed as a double negative.
Yeah, but
unfortunately, by the way, we don't have. You know what? I'll try one more thing. Alpaca Patrol will try one more thing.
What if they made a vow to become one person later in life? Like, they'll sew each other together at the hip. And they were both, like, super gay for each other.
I don't. Alpaca Patrol doesn't know how that.
And then they
pertains to the argument at hand.
They fused their brains together as well. They cut their skulls in half and fused their brains together.
Well, that would be weird, yet not really vindicating your position.
Well, it would create awkward situations where it's like, oh man, Jerry, you cheated on me. I know now because I have your brain in my brain.
Well, wouldn't he also have been there while the cheating occurred?
No. Why would he? No, this was pre-op cheating.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Also, okay, that brings up an interesting point then. Alpaca Patrol does not think that that's how neuroscience works.
What? Fusing brains together?
Well, that, and also, if we were to... Wow, what are the fucking odds of that? One of those is the super secret room, which I believe is this one. I guess I might as well just go in there. Okay. Well, let's play it down to 20 cents, maybe.
You will die alone.
I kind of want some trinkets. I mean, Alpaca Patrol kind of wants some trinkets. Yeah, I probably will die. I mean, Alpaca Patrol probably will die alone. It's true.
Hey, can you hear this?
What am I trying to hear? What is Alpaca Patrol trying to hear?
Did you hear that?
Alpaca Patrol thinks that he's probably going to start saying Rob instead of Alpaca Patrol as the third person.
Why?
Alpaca Patrol thinks that it would probably be a tad bit easier.
Maybe a tadpole easier.
That's a good point. I didn't really fully realize. Rob didn't fully really realize that.
Where are you going? What kind of insanity is this?
Sacrifice room, brah. That's where it's at.
You're wasting your time, Rob. You'll never be a real man.
It's Chinatown, Rob.
Let's get out of here. It's just Chinatown.
Rob wanted to mention that he's sorry. Now I'm speaking as if, like, Rob's in another room. I mean, damn it, now Alpaca Patrol... now Rob is saying... Oh, man.
You're bad.
I'm melting.
You're fucking terrible at this. This is like posing questions... Oh... I forgot the word. What was...
Really? You're trying to make me...
Shut up! What's that word? What's the word that they use in killing robots? Paradox?
No, Rob does not know. A paradox?
Is it?
I don't know. Probably not. It's not a word for
What's
killing
that?
robots. Why would
Yeah.
they make a word for that?
Did you ever play Portal?
Yeah.
They do that when they suck on dicks. Like, this statement is false.
Rob is gonna be honest. Rob does not remember that part of Portal 2 where the robots suck dicks. Rob thinks you might have seen a different piece of media concerning Portal 2, perhaps
like,
a different
what
genre.
is it? What is it called when you say this statement is false? That's a paradox.
Negative? A fallacy?
No. I guess it might be a logical. I don't know. I don't know. It's called a paradox.
All right. Well, here's something that Rob wanted to mention. Rob thinks you should start speaking in the third person as well. Oh, balls.
Hold on. Paradox definition. Okay, yeah, I'm right. A seemingly absurd or self-contradictory statement or proposition that when investigated or explained may prove to be well-founded or true.
What did Rob say that was a paradox, though?
No, I say the paradox to kill Robbot.
What?
Ugh.
I am so...
This-
Rob is so lost at this point.
Yeah, it's a paradox. Okay.
Well, yeah, but what it... I don't... Rob doesn't get how that pertains to... What were we talking about?
I was talking about killing you with paradoxes.
Which would be a paradox? Is what you're saying?
No, I just want to kill you with the paradox because you can't handle it.
Ah, I see. I mean, Rob sees. Rob seriously thinks that Cameron needs to speak in the third person now.
Cameron doesn't want to do this.
But Cameron's gonna do it anyway. And Cameron's gonna find out how difficult it is to do this.
The Cameron. I'm gonna say the Cameron.
Oh, are you? Yeah, by the way, Rob wanted to mention that Rob is sorry for, Rob will take Abel. Rob is sorry for this video coming out so late. Rob and Cam already recorded part of this video, and then realized that there was some horrible technical issue and had to spend about an hour trying to resolve it. So, again, sorry about that.
No, actually, he's lying. He was just looking at goat porn for too long.
Yeah, I was looking at a lot of goat porn.
Who is that little follower you got?
Abel?
Yeah, the guy that's staying opposite.
Yeah, Abel.
I've never had him.
He's a good guy. Likes to hang out, have a fun time. Yeah, that's what he does. Exactly that. Rob wants more bombs. Actually, Rob wants more beer. Let Rob take a sip of beer.
Hey Rob, here's a paradox. All ravens are black. Everything that is not black is not a raven. Nevermore my pet raven is black. This green and thus not black thing is an apple, and thus not a raven.
Yeah.
That wasn't a very good paradox, you fucking cunt. I mean...
Yeah. You know what's a good
means...
paradox? I am always lying. I mean, Rob is always lying.
Yeah, that's the same thing as this statement is false.
Oh, okay. I did not realize that that's what you were saying. Yeah, Rob thought that you were saying the statement was false, not this statement was false.
There's another one that goes, if this sentence is true, then Santa Claus exists. What?
That doesn't make any sense.
The first number not nameable in under 10 words.
What?
I don't get that one, yeah. A barber who is a man shaves all and only those men who do not shave themselves. Does he shave himself?
That's a rough moral dilemma that I think I would need to take a sip of beer to try to fully understand. I mean, Rob would need to take a full sip of beer to try to fully understand.
So, I mean, if he didn't shave himself, then he would have to shave himself. But then once he shaved, I guess he could shave himself once. And then after that, he can't shave himself anymore.
Oh, I think the idea of the paradox is that it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I get it, but I've figured it out.
But I'm smarter than the paradox is what I'm trying to say. I am above paradoxes. I've figured it out.
That's like, in high school, I used to say, I don't know, did I say this? I always forget who said it.
Did Cameron say this? You're really bad at this.
I mean, Cam always forgets who said things to him, and then Cam takes credit for them when it probably wasn't Cam's credit to be taken. But there was one paradox that was similar where it was like, if Jesus is all powerful, then could Jesus heat up a burrito hot enough that he can't eat the burrito? If he can do anything, then can he heat a burrito hot enough so that he can't eat it?
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, omnipotence and perfection in and of itself is altogether like paradoxical. So yeah.
Except when you're Cam.
Right, yeah. When you're Cam, then perfection is just simply impossible, not just paradoxical.
No, it's really possible and impossible at the same time.
Huh.
Yeah. It basically comes from me being so fucking cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's odd that is the case because you're not cool at all.
Oh, good one, Rob. Not. Cam is bad at this. I just realized Cam said a bunch of shit that Cam didn't want to say.
You see? It's not so easy, is it, motherfucker?
I just found a little piece of crust in my belly button. Oh, in Cam's belly button.
That kind of implies that there's some dude named Cam next to you, and you're picking crust out of his belly button.
Yeah. Cam picks crust out of belly buttons for feet.
That's creepy.
Cam has a little tool that he uses called it's originally German. It's a penis. Yeah.
Intriguing.
Good tool.
Rob is not sure what he wants to do here.
Dude, get the guppy's paw.
Rob could take the lucky foot. Yeah, Rob could get Guppy's paw.
Get both.
And then Rob would get... Yeah, I mean, Rob could. And Rob would get 12 hearts out of it if I got both. I mean, if Rob got both. The thing is... I mean... Lucky Foot's pretty good. I would way much rather re-roll this. Unfortunately, we don't have any more re-rolls.
Get them both.
There's a way.
Get them both.
Yeah. I feel like I don't want Guppy's paw right now. I mean, Rob feels like he doesn't want Guppy's paw.
You would get 12 blue hearts.
Yeah, but then Rob wouldn't have the opportunity to buy any more devil items.
Rob's gay.
Rob is considering the lucky foot. Rob's gonna take the lucky foot. Rob likes the lucky foot, and we're gonna leave Guppy's paw. the reason that Rob is going to leave the Guppy's Paw is because we've taken Guppy's Paw like every video for the past couple of weeks, and Rob feels like a change. Rob feels like a change.
Rob feels like a change. Change me.
Change me, son. Change me, son. It's a creepy old man robot.
Change me. Change my clothing. Change underwear immediately.
Come, sit on my lap.
Sit on my lap and change me.
Grandpoo has made a poo-poo. Changed me. Exterminate.
Grandpa calls himself Grandpoo.
Yeah. Well, Grandpoo poos a lot.
Yeah, he gave himself a nickname. What does Faith do?
Wait, the item that I just picked up?
Yeah, you got Faith up.
Yeah, well, that doesn't really mean that. Basically, what happened is I got a bunch of blue hearts. I mean, Rob got a bunch of blue hearts, which is good for Rob. Like, the blue hearts don't have, like, a canon name, a canonical name. It's sort of implied that they're kind of faith hearts, but it kind of, you know, because it's, you know, faith up and all that. But, it doesn't really, you know, say that anywhere in the game, so you don't really know.
Why hasn't Edmund McMillan ever given them a name?
Edmund McMillan doesn't like naming things, actually. Like, you can see that in just the naming convention of the bosses and stuff. Like, in fact, when he did Wrath of the Lamb, he actually forgot to add all of the new monsters to the end cutscene that showed you all the names of the monsters. And when he did that, when he finally got around to doing it, he realized that he didn't have names for the new monsters he added, so he just used people's what people called them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, I'll sit down and get my list of monster names out. Oh, wait a second, silly Edmund, I never named any of these. I forgot. Why wouldn't he know that?
Well, no, there's like, if you beat the game, there's a little cutscene that tells you all the names of all the monsters and all that. And he just forgot to add the new monsters onto it, basically. Yep. Cam doesn't like Edmund McMillan. You heard it here first.
Cam doesn't like you, Rob. He also doesn't like soupy ice cream.
Really? Why does Cam not like soupy ice cream? Rob loves soupy ice cream.
Cam likes a scam. A scam!
I thought you were saying ass Cam. It's like your true form.
Cam likes
Cam
ice
with
cream.
the big fat bootylicious booty.
Cam likes ice cream that is partially melted, where it's got like it's still ice cream, but it's like kind of sitting in its own puddle of shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just like Mama used to make it.
No, but yeah, it's just better.
Rob doesn't know. Rob thinks he likes,
I just can't imagine drinking, like, a soup bowl of ice cream.
I mean, does Cam not like, Cam doesn't like milkshakes?
Okay, but that's different, because it's still frosty. Like, I like my ice cream still frosty.
It's essentially the same thing.
No, it's not, because I'm talking about soupy, like, not exactly warm soupy, but, you know, like, soupy, like, it's a liquid and it's no longer got any of the frostization. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose maybe if you like your, you know, if you like your milkshakes on the malted side, that's understandable. But, I mean, I do too. But I think a totally soupy ice cream is still kind of a malty milkshake. No,
see, because what I'm talking about isn't... It's not like a frosty kind of soupy ice cream. It's not... It's like... It may be cold, but it doesn't have that, like, little frosty texture to it anymore. Like, if it were kind of like really melted ice cream that you like stirred up a lot, and it still has like some frost to it, some nice frostization. Then yeah, Cam.
Yeah,
likes that.
you've used that word twice now. I don't think that. I mean, Rob doesn't think that's a word. Rob is in a bad position.
You like that?
Rob does not like that. Rob's not a fan. Oh, Rob used the key when Rob didn't want to use a key. That's good.
Are those actual vaginas?
Yes. Yes, they are. Those are very real vaginas. Ed McMillan just, killed some women and imported them into the game directly.
Yeah, just took pictures of their vaginas.
Right.
And
used them as inspiration.
yeah, what is that item?
That was Blood Rights, but I re-rolled it for the Miter because the Miter's way better.
Yeah, but you
I mean, Rob re-rolled it for the Miter because the Miter's way better.
You had no idea it was gonna be the Miter.
No, but I had an idea that I didn't like Blood Rights. I mean, Rob didn't like Blood Rights.
What does Blood Rights even do?
It's like the Necronomicon, so it like kills all the enemies in the room, but it also hurts you when it does that.
What does the meter even do?
It's actually the Miter, and what it does is it makes it so that blue hearts are more likely to drop.
Boring.
Yeah. Great. You're welcome. I'm sure you were a great student.
Yeah, actually, today in class was horrible. Basically, Cam was sitting in class, and oh god. Okay, so Cam walks into the class, and I was late, by the way. Somehow I
Cam was late, you mean?
fuck yeah. Cam woke up at 9:55 after Cam set his alarm for like 8:30 so that he could get up and go to class on time. And I think like have you ever done this where you sleep through your alarm but you don't actually sleep through it? You like somehow in your sleep get up, turn your alarm off, and go back to sleep?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I am not conscious of having turned my alarm off, having turned Cam's alarm off. Cam is not conscious of that.
Well, Rob has realized why that happens sometimes. Sometimes, oh god, because if you remain conscious after that point and make the decision otherwise, what's happening is you wake up and and in your sleepy state, you realize, fuck it, I don't need to do this thing that I was supposed to do. Were you not speaking in the third person? And then you turn off the alarm clock.
Yeah. And so anyway, Cam walks into class late. And it's dark because they're watching a film clip, and Cam's eyes are not adjusted to the dark yet. So I walk in, so Cam walks in. First Cam stumbles on like some chair or something that was in the way. Then Cam goes to his regular seat where he thinks no one is sitting, but he's blind, right? Okay, and so then Cam puts his hand out to check, and he puts his hand on the inner thigh of this girl that usually sits near me. Cam felt very awkward. So then Cam finds another seat. But yes, it was pretty bad. And then
what did Cam say to this girl afterwards?
And then I just said, "Oh shit," and then sat down, took my seat again, and then Cam was going to like later mention it and be like, "Yeah, sorry about that," but it was just too awkward.
Well, now Cam has to get with that girl. You have to propose. That, you know, in that girl's native country, placing your hand on the inner thigh means that you propose marriage.
Yep. Yep. Very awkward.
Rob was there, so he knows what her native country is.
And yeah, and when Cam did this, it was especially awkward because she like gasped because she's like, and I was like, Cam was almost tempted to be like, I'm not here to rape you, like calm down. Rob should have gotten Guppy's paw.
Yeah. Rob is not concerned with the likes of man. Rob still feels comfortable with this kind of situation. The thing is that, like, even having all of that health, we're still not necessarily designed to defeat Isaac. Unless we get something extraordinarily spectacular. So, I mean, either way we can get to Isaac. I don't think we would have been able to beat him had we had more hearts or less hearts.
Who
anyway.
doesn't think that?
Rob doesn't think that.
Yeah.
That Rob guy, what a bitch!
And then
Am I right?
Yeah, what a fucking bitch. Anyway, Cam then proceeded to like snooze during all the film clips that we watched, and in like that really shitty way where you keep like falling over and then waking up. You know?
Yeah.
Because
That's the worst.
Because Cam was trying to stay conscious, but Cam was not able to because he only slept for like 3 hours before class.
So you actually tried to sleep before class?
What do you mean?
Well, because you were up until very late. I would imagine that, like, were I you, or were Rob Cam, Rob, being Cam, of course, would have just not gone to sleep.
Yeah. But I slept. But Cam slept, and Cam overslept anyway. So Cam didn't have too bad of a time. The worst part was we watched... Have you ever seen Black Sabbath?
I think Rob thinks so?
It's that, you might know it by... It's that one, cock-sucking fuck that you love.
Oh, yeah. That cock-sucking fuck, man. That is a great time. Yeah, you should have mentioned that at first. I would have known.
It's like 3 films in one film. And
okay.
I think... Who was it? I want to...
Jimmy Dingus.
Yeah, Jimmy Dingus. It's...
Yeah.
Cam wants to say it's Bela Lugosi.
Okay.
But Cam doesn't think that's right. It was another horror star. Anyway, he hosted it.
Oh, Lon Chaney, maybe?
No. Lon Chaney was long dead when this was made.
Alright.
Because this was like in color, and Lon Chaney like died when they were making the switch into talkies.
Fucking racist.
I'm not a racist. It was in color.
Yeah, see? They're called African American films, Cameron.
Yeah, there were a bunch of coloreds in the goddamn...
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I hope, or Cam hopes that is true, because Cam hates you. But anyway, So Black Sabbath, somebody look it up in the chat and tell me, or tell Cam, tell whoever the fuck you want to tell, what that dealio is.
Come on!
He's stuck in the wall.
Yeah, great. Good. Okay. Rob is nearly dead. Rob can take the white pony and fly, or Rob can reroll the white pony and maybe live. So Rob's gonna... Yeah, alright. Here we go. Fucking A. Conquest is a biatch. I don't want to do this room. I'm gonna do this. I mean, Rob's gonna do this. Rob wonders if Cam is still there.
Cam is not. I'm his brother, Falungi.
Falungi?
Yes.
Is that a name?
Yes.
Oh, you know who we missed on that other recording that will never see the light of day?
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah.
That one guy's name that we thought was really funny. Or was that on this recording?
Dark Slate?
Yeah, well, it was never Dark Slate. That you're just making that word up. That's not a thing. It was for Lurfen Skirturtentefert.
I think that was this one. What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this one now that I think about it, yeah.
You crazy.
Yeah, that's so cray.
Hey, Jerry.
Like what?
Hey, Jerry, how you feeling? Quite lugubrious.
Yeah.
How you doing, Jerry? I'm feeling quite lugubrious.
I don't even know what that means at all.
Fine, I will look up the definition for you and read it out for you.
Who's gonna look up the definition for me?
Cam will! See, Cam thought it just meant, like, pretty much sad, but it actually means looking or sounding sad and dismal.
It's interesting. So can you feel that way then?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
Like I mean, that seems like that's something that a person can be, but not necessarily feel.
Hey Jerry, how you doing? Quite lugubrious.
Yeah. Comedy gold.
Hey Jerry, how you doing? Well, Jerry, I don't know why Cam's on Seinfeld right now.
Well, Jerry, what I gotta tell you is this kid, he's crazy. He's crazy, I tells you.
That's nothing from Seinfeld.
Yeah, no, that's. Well, no, I was going. Whatchamacallit? What's his name? Snagglepuss instead.
Ah, I see. Well, Snagglepuss, Cam sees. But Snagglepuss was not on Jerry Springer. Or Jerry Seinfeld.
Maybe Snagglepuss should have considered actually being on Jerry Springer / Seinfeld.
Do you know what Cam thought was anticlimactic?
The porno that you had just watched?
The end of Seinfeld.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it could be. I mean, I don't...
It was...
Like, what can they really... I think it ended on the right idea, right? Because it was them... By the way, in case anybody had never seen... It's not, like, spoiling anything, by the way, because... For one, we've already far surpassed the grace period of which you can talk about the end of a show since it's, like, 15 years old. Two, it's not, like, monumental because as Cameron's saying... It is a bit anticlimactic. Essentially, what happens is in Seinfeld is just a bunch of really shitty characters doing a bunch of really shitty things all the time and being shitty people, and it ends with them all going to jail.
Yeah, yeah.
And
well, the pretty much the premise of the show is that nothing happens ever, right? So I would have liked something where like the last episode is poignant, but nothing happens. You know what I mean?
I kind of like that. I mean, I think it was true to the, like I think that's how Always Sunny has to end as well, because they're so similar. You know, like character-wise, it's just a show about shitty people being shitty. You know?
Yeah.
And, it's kind of like moral dessert. You know?
It just doesn't. It feels so like almost like a cop-out for me. For Cam.
Yeah. I mean, in truth, it kind of was. I don't know if they wanted to end the show.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
if you
yeah.
remember the last couple of episodes were like just like clips of other episodes. Like, remember that one time?
Yeah.
And,
I mean, gotta go out on a bang. Gotta go out on a
yeah. Gotta go out while banging.
While banging? Banging! Hey!
Speaking of good shows, Arrested Development starts soon. Rob is super excited for that.
Cam doesn't
Like,
give a
seriously
shit.
excited. Yeah, that's because Cam has never seen Arrested Development, but you should watch Arrested Development.
Yeah, I don't... See, there's something about that character, that one actor.
I totally agreed until I saw the show. Like, I didn't watch it until very recently, and it's awesome. It's really, really funny. Like, it's really... Like, when I first watched it when I was younger, I hated it. Like, I did not like it at all.
Yeah, I watched it...
And then I watched it now, and it's way, 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 way better.
I
It's,
watched
like,
it
so
when
good.
I was younger, and there's something... That actor, he just rubs me the wrong way. Can't handle it.
Are you talking about Michael Cera or Jason Bateman?
Jason Bateman.
You had to type that in.
Yeah,
Turns out Cam is actually Stephen Hawking.
Cam's...
He uses a really, really good voice machine.
Cam never liked Jason Bateman so much that he just never bothered to learn his name because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Cam should seriously watch the show. It's really, really, really funny. It's like so good. I mean, it has fucking Will. If watch it for anything, you watch it for Will Arnett because Will Arnett is amazing in it.
Cam just saw a picture of Jason Bateman where his shirt collar is goes down really low. But Cam thought, because it's a thumbnail, Cam thought that he actually had an amputated arm. And he was just holding onto his
Cam was
collar.
gonna feel bad about disliking Jason Bateman.
No, I was gonna laugh at him.
Ah, okay. So Cam reveals his true form.
No, I mean, amputated arms aren't a bad thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Backpedal.
I apologize to any amputees watching. Cam does not mean what he says.
I just don't like Jason Bateman. Cam doesn't like Jason Bateman.
Cam should watch Arrested Development. In truth, Jason Bateman isn't really the best part of Arrested Development. Did I say Arrested Development isn't the best part of Arrested Development?
Jason Bateman reminds me of the Jim from Office. From The Office.
That went weird for the Jim from Office.
From Jim from The Office.
Yeah. The American version?
Yes. You know who Jim is?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy just rubs me the wrong way. It's just oh, I'm the slightly attractive guy that they brought around, and I'm pretty funny.
I don't think Jason Bateman's the slightly attractive guy. He's the kind of marginally metrosexual and funny deadpan humor guy.
Yeah, that's Jim. That's Jim too.
Yeah.
Just deadpan humor.
I suppose.
It's just oh god, the people around me, idiots.
Well, he doesn't. There's also. Trust me, the show is really fun. You should just watch the first episode. We should watch this first episode.
Which would you rank higher? It's always. I lost it. Cam lost
the rank, probably.
Which would you rank higher? It's Always Sunny or Arrested Development?
That's hard. Man, I mean, probably just by the sheer amount of episodes, I would say Always Sunny. Because, I mean, there's been a lot more, there's only 3 seasons of Arrested Development, and the seasons are quite short. They're shorter each time. But, I don't know, Arrested Development's, Arrested Development is a lot like Always Sunny. It's very similar. The only difference between Arrested Development and Always Sunny is that the characters in Arrested Development are rich. That's the only difference, basically.
Meh. But things happen in that. Like, if I'm gonna watch if Cam's gonna watch a show for the story, then Cam's gonna watch a good story, right? But
it's not really about the story at all, though. It's like, it's totally like, it's like there's sort of a story arc, but it's really more just like a bunch of shitty situations that these terrible people get into, and that like Jason Bateman a lot of times has to fix in some way, or attempt to anyway.
I don't like. Cam doesn't like Jason Bateman.
I think Rob thinks Cam is being a little bit stubborn.
Close-minded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogmatic.
That's the... Well, no, not dogmatic. I'm not, like, preaching it on a soapbox like, nobody wants Jason Bateman!
I think you are. Well, technically you are. I mean, YouTube is a means of a soapbox, in a way.
Fuck.
So, you heard it here first. Everyone start the ban Jason Bateman from TV Facebook page. Cam is beginning the movement.
Yeah. You can call Cam Dogmaticam. Or Dog Cam.
Cam is... Cam really does like things with nice rings to them.
Dogmaticam!
It sounds like a transformer. Yeah.
Assemble penis!
Is your penis apart normally?
No, it just takes several transformers to build it.
That's... Oh, so it's kind of like it's forming like Voltron.
Yes, yes.
Why did you say that in a Russian accent?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yekshimesh.
What, did you say Examesh?
Sorry, I'm just in a club.
Oh, really? Where is that club?
Downtown New York.
Ah. Downtown New York.
Yes.
Wow. That's interesting. They're not playing their music very loud or often in that club in downtown New York.
Yeah, we got a new thing going on where basically we just, it's kind of intermittent partying. Yeah, it's the newest trend. There it goes again.
Well, I'm dead.
Sorry, I have to keep leaving my microphone to go dance with some bitches for 3 seconds.
Wow, that's interesting, yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, well,
are you
I'm
gonna watch
dead,
that movie,
so...
Identity Thief?
I don't know. What? Which movie? What
It's
is
like,
that?
it's the funniest new movie in all of ever, says the commercials. But to me,
Really?
it doesn't. It looks.
Who's in it?
I don't want to be cruel here, so I'm just going to tell you her name. Melissa McCarthy.
I have no idea who that is.
Fat lady.
Oh. I thought you said you did not want to be
Well,
cool.
you didn't know who she was! I had to be cruel.
I mean, I still,
and Jason
I
Bateman
still
is in
don't
that.
know. Well, there you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that looks awful. That looks really, really bad.
Funniest new comedy in all of ever!
Is that really what it
No.
says?
Oh,
Yeah, that
God.
looks really bad.
Rotten Tomato rating, 1 out of 5 stars, 24%.
Yeah, that looks so bad. I mean, Horrible Bosses was the last thing that guy directed, and, I mean, that was, like, okay, sorta, only because Charlie was in it from Always Sunny, and he kind of just played Charlie. which was, you know...
From the Toronto Star, here's a review. A sloppily made exercise of rip-offs and redemption.
Yeah, well, welcome back to Movie Reviews with Cam
The
and
Miami
Rob.
Herald. Identity Thief apparently forgets it was supposed to be a comedy.
Ouch! Oh. Ow.
Burn!
That's a burn. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Post your custom challenge runs down below, and I will do the most upvoted one. This was the most upvoted one. By The Gate. Also known as Fulufala Coco Korea.
Next challenge run should be Rob wears a bikini on Facecam.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's
Bikini
so,
cam!
I guess we're gonna have... As we know that is... Since you said that, now that is gonna be the most upvoted
sorry,
challenge.
I actually meant Rob wears a bikini on Cam's face. While sitting on Cam's face. That would be so disgusting.
Yeah, that'd be pretty gross.
Your
that'd be
butt
pretty gross.
is so hairy. Like,
yeah, I do have a really hairy
his
butt.
cheeks are hairy. Not just like everyone has kind of a hairy butthole. It's just a fact. All right, no one has a bare butthole except for maybe ladies. But I don't know if they shave them. Do ladies shave their beeholes?
Yeah, of course ladies shave their beeholes. Yeah, everyone has hair on their beeholes.
Wait, hold on, I'm looking this up. Do all ladies have hairy...
Do you think that women just
buttholes?
naturally don't, like, grow hair on their buttholes?
Huh. Girls, do you have a hairy anus is on Yahoo Answers. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so... Apparently Carly's mom does have, hair in her crack. I'm glad that she's...
Okay, anyway, that's the end of the video. I died like 5 minutes ago. I'm sorry that you had to watch this. Cam, would you like to say goodbye?
Apparently it's normal to have hair on the anus and that area. Like any of your pubic regions.
Good to know. This is Alpacapatrol signing out. Peace, fools.